Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everyone on this lovely Tuesday evening? I am ready and eager to start playing my time at Portia. Those who missed me yesterday, I got the romancing bug and admitted my feelings to Emily. And she became my soulmate right away. She was already BFF level friendship, and when I gave her the hard nod, she said, you're my soulmate. And the status changed, and then the following morning she's like, let's go on a date. When I admitted the feelings, she's like, let's go on a date. And then the following morning, bit of a drama, Granny Sophie was there and saying, I forbid this, and suddenly we're back to just BFFs. So yeah, now I'm trying to pass a test for Granny Sophie. See how things go. Let me just double check everything is working. I want to make sure that I don't accidentally do something that gets Twitch upset about my stream and gives me a stream echo or something. So let's have a look. After I watch an ad. Okay, first things first, is there a cotton llama? There is. And let me get some aroma apples to tame him. So, feed. Yeah, audio sounds fine. Make the cotton llama calm, please. Very, very calm. Very calm. And tame him. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! W S W S A D W S W S S W S W S S W S W S A D W S W S A D W S W S S W S W S S W S W S A D W S W S S W S W S A D. Yeah, the reason I'm actually just shouting it out is I've made that connection between what I do and what I say and what button I need to press. So not food, but sell cotton llama. Yes, nice. And let's reset that as well. Get some apples. Agriculture? No. Apples. And capture menu. Cotton llama, please. Place. I need to get some golden ginseng again as well. Before I forget. Sort all. Yes. And I need to feed my fish. I think last time I counted I had about 11 kingfish in there. So let's see that. Yeah, I'm trying to do bubblefish kingfish for the plus defense recipe and golden salmon kingfish for the plus 1 health recipe. There we go. So This had 16 in it, so I'm gonna, just to make doubly sure that my counting is right, gonna remove all of them. I think there should be 24 in, because the 16 had 8 pairs, so they've bred 8 new ones. And I just want to make sure that I have counted right. So there we go, nice. Now I'm going to put 16 back. 1, 2, okay, until there's 8 left in my inventory. And then I can feed them, but this also means that I've now got 16 spare kingfish as well, of the golden salmon variety. So just finish this. I might spin up another golden salmon tank. Okay, so now there's 16 in there. Let's feed them 48. And this one is 48 as well. This one should be 4, so 12. Yeah, I try to feed them 3 dough per fish per day. And dough is the most useful one. Okay, and let's get that extra tank up. I need to move some stuff actually. Let's move this over here. Let's move this one. I can't move this, but I can move this. And move this a little bit as well. So put this over there. Okay. Pick up and move it a little bit across. Okay, and this one can move a little bit to the side wherever it fits in, like there. This one can move a little bit in as well. Okay, so now there is space. Oopsie. No, put it down and open. So I think I have a spare fish tank somewhere, one of the big ones. Don't think I would have put it in manufactured. No. I would have put it in animals maybe? Yeah. So spare fish tank, and I have these extra 8 as well. So I've got 16 to fill up a new one for a new breeding program, which is this one. Okay, so next to this one, okay, is it snug against the fence? Yeah, cool. And let's put in all these 16. I might move my assembly station if I put all my fish tanks on this, because I think I can put in another one with golden salmon, and then when the bubblefish kingfish gets up to speed I can have more of those as well. So 4 tanks. We're going for 4 each. Crazy amount of breeding program. Do not punch the fish tank, please. Behave yourself at the aquarium. And feed. Okay. Now this one also needs 48. Cool. So now I have 3 golden salmon filled with 16 kingfish each. And this one I think has got about 11 bubblefish kingfish so far. But it's a work in progress. I will put the fish tanks back, and this as well. I need to take some of this fertilizer across to Emily to help with the princess, which is her attempt for winning the autumn festival competition, which I said I would help with. And I need this Sophie's testing as well. It's going to take a long amount of time to actually do. Yeah, I admitted my feelings, and then the next day Granny Sophie was at my door when I came out the door, and she's like, no, I object, I forbid this. And she sent me this test to actually help out on the farm a bit. And we will see how that goes. And some more plant fiber. Cool. And did I speak to Minty today? I do not believe so.
Hi.
Hi. Do you like some roses?
I like it. You're very nice.
Thanks. Okay. And pick up some stuff. Let's see. Some of this, and I've got some mail. From the research center. Hi, Sporiza. We have found a way to power Wendy. It's not pretty, but it should work. Ak actually gave us some ideas. Here's the diagram for the high voltage power supply. When you have it done, come to the research center and we'll install it. Cool. Let's kick that off. And I can make a couple, I think. Let me actually just pick this up. Now, I made some grinders to exchange and make the factory a little bit more efficient with grinders. High voltage power supply, nice. Military engine, I've got a few of those. I've got aluminum plate, copper coil I can craft. I've got a bunch of those. So let's make, oh, it needs 9 copper coils, so a lot of copper coils actually. Let's see, copper coils, I think it's in here, copper coils. Yeah. So I need 9, so if I want 2, I need to make at least 18 to make 25. Okay. And let's kick this off. Build me 2 of these. And the reason I'm asking for 2 is I want to donate one to the museum. Let's sort of, I need to pick that back up. There's so much stuff to do. Hold on. First things, get rid of these extra remove machine and give me grinders. There, because my grinder capacity in here is not very big. Cool. And let's get some of this. I'm selling lights as well. Let's see. 64 lights, 100 quality leather. Nice. Street light. Still got a lot to go. Furnace and grinder. Let's make a few more street lights. Give me. Each one will take 4 grinders, so I've got 12, so I can make 3 more queues. Multiple, give me 70, no, give me 99, but 3 more queues. Okay, so grinders are now at capacity, furnace is 49 out of 146. Okay, speaking of, glass is fine, carbon steel is fine. So here's another question, right? Stone sells for... How much does stone sell for? Actually, check this. Each stone... No, 2 stone sells for 1 gold. 2 stone sells for 1 gold. And... it takes 8 stone to make 1 brick. So I can do the same with stone brick as I did with glass, and changing all the stone to stone brick, because it sells for more. So 8 stone, the raw ingredients would sell for 4 golds, and stone brick, the processed ingredient, would sell for 11. So let's do this. And it's 1 furnace slot, so I've got about 97 furnace slots open. Make it 999. Let's make it 999, 10,000. I've got a lot of stone. So this is just what's inside the factory. Let's make it 499. I'm sure it's a lot. And 96. There we go. Close enough. And let's pull in all the stone from outside. So that's what I mean, I've got a lot of stone to deal with. Okay, so all my furnace slots are now being used as well, and I'm going to produce a metric ton of stone brick. Well, it's going to reduce my what the stone is actually taking inventory slots up outside in my storage, or used to. All my mining storage was mostly just stone. Okay, so now I've cleared that. Now I want to get back my fertilizer, because I need to go and help Emily out, and then I can also go and do a commission. Is it today? Maybe only some days. This I also need to do. In this chicken feed. Clean up half of the chickens. Place feed. That's the one that makes me think it's going to take ages. However, I was worried about that. And it's not really going to take 999 days. It's just a mechanism to get you to help out. Let's talk to Emily.
Hi!
Hi, Emily.
I've been taking Granny to the doctor more than usual lately. Her back is acting up again.
So I can't actually give her gifts. No, sorry. I mean, I can't give her the hard knot again. I think it's only I have to wait till I get
Smells
this
too good to eat.
quest done. This Sophie's test quest. Okay, and let's go and see if I can get a commission.
So, you're going to let it live on?
Wait a minute. Some drama.
Yes, for the nth time. If we don't get her a new supply of power, she'll eventually shut down.
Isn't that a good thing? Look at what it did to Portia. The type of sorcery it pulled off. I know we don't always see eye to eye, Director, but this relic really is dangerous. Don't you agree?
That's what you said about Ak back then as well, and he turned out okay.
Gale, now I have seen that AIs like Mr. Ack can be good for society. I'm not blind, but I also saw that All Source almost destroyed our town. How do
Fair
we know
point,
it won't
fair
do
point.
it again?
The control unit on her body has been destroyed. Her power supply has also been damaged. She literally can't do that again, even if she wanted to.
Look, arguing it here won't do us any good. Let's go talk with Wendy.
Should I follow that? No. I've got a commission to do. I can't follow that. Okay, let's see. What do we want? McDonald's or Petra? 3 wooden pillars, 105, 108 rep points, 110 rep points, 3 waterproof lamp. Or McDonald's. I'll do the McDonald's one is one that I've not really actually gotten any relationship points with, really. I fixed his stables, but that was about it. I think he actually likes, speaking of, I think he actually liked wooden bucket.
Hello!
Hello! Would you like a crystal hourglass?
That? Wow! I like it!
And How about you, Lucy?
Hi.
Would you like a crystal necklace?
Is that? Wow, I like it.
Great. And waterproof lamp. Oh, that's still going. Let's go and see. Waterproof lamp. Quest 3. Craft me 3. And that goes to McDonald's. I think one of his things that he likes is... if I can find it. Wooden bucket, of all things. Craft me 4 of these, 5 of these. I'm not too often in that area, but let's go and see. McDonald! There we go.
I didn't know Dawa can be such a charmer. I almost didn't remember him from before. I think he visited my farm once to deliver wood. Hey!
Commerce Commission. Thank you, you've been a huge help. You're welcome. How about a gift of a wooden bucket? No, water bucket.
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
He does the dab. Whee! Or whatever that movie is called. Not sure if that was a proper dab. Let's see. More poopsies? More poopsies? Clouds? Noxious fume clouds? There's one. There's one. And this one? No. Just the way the ground looks. It's not a noxious fume cloud. Okay. Wait, didn't I do this already? Sorry, Emily. I thought I did. And power supply, power supply. Okay. I hope I can donate this. Let's check. One of them. Oh, at least it sells for 4,300. So let me split this. So shift and click on the PC to split it. I want to make a tab that I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff for when the market is really high. Speaking of manufactured, I think. Where's all my glass? Oh, I only took 900 glass outside. So I can go and sell that to ANG Construction when the market's good as well. Is there any other spots of fertilizer smoking? No. Maybe what's his name? The bear guy. Oaks. Maybe Oaks was here already. Let's go and see. The research center.
You sound like my grandpa. No offense, Minister Lee.
You sound like my grandpa? AI has grandpas?
Ah, how so?
You see, my grandpa taught me all the control interfacing programs, and he sounded just like you. He would always caution against everything and anything. He was programmed that way, sure, but it was annoying.
He was programmed that way.
Also annoying.
I'm implying, in case you didn't get it from what I was saying.
That's so very rude of you.
I'm sorry. I was taught to be frank and never tell a lie. My grandpa taught me that as well.
Well then, I like your grandpa.
Sensible fella. Sensible
Tell
fella.
me, Ms. Wendy, if you stay here in Portia, what would be your goal?
I don't know, Mr. Mayor. I'm still adjusting to the fact that there are humans again. I thought I was going to die a lonely death when the power in the data center ran out. It was so frightening. Then all of a sudden, someone gave me a command, and I am among humans again. My primary mission was always to delegate data and commands. Now, I don't even have anyone to delegate to.
Oh, she was a manager.
I guess I'm still trying to find myself in this new world.
What does a manager do if there's no one to manage?
I hope you do.
I have one final question. Wendy, do you promise to never hurt our town again?
I never meant to hurt it in the first place, Minister Lee. I'm a supercomputer. I wasn't programmed to hurt anyone. My teleportation mechanism was used for transportation and evacuation. I am truly sorry.
So, what do you think, Lee?
Our church would never turn away a lost soul, now would we?
Oh,
Well said. But, Director, do you think we can get this teleportation thing to work again?
No, don't think so. It's far beyond our understanding. And Wendy doesn't know, since she always drones on about how she's not a...
Know-it-all?
Oh, okay.
okay. She is not a know-it-all. Let's see if we can help her with power. Install higher voltage power supply.
How is it, Wendy?
Power at optimum. It's lower than I'm used to, but it'll do. Thank you all so much. I like my new friends a lot.
I'm sorry we couldn't get to the specs you needed. And you being tied down to the ground like that.
It's okay. I'm used to being in a docking position anyway. I'm not a free spirit like Ak. If I need to see the world, I can rely on you all.
This is so wholesome. 8,000 gold, nice. See if there's anything I want. Always some of these. Some of these. Okay. Okay. What's this? Hold on. Metal ramp. After you have the diagram, construct the product on the assembly station. What do I need a metal ramp for? We'll see, we will see. And actually go and check something in the museum. Want to see if there is any of these special bulletin board pieces that I can help with. 5 days joystick goals. Ah, let's help Granny Sophie out. She is willing to exchange a joystick piece 1 for goals. Ooh, joystick piece 2. Yeah, usually these pieces give some rep as well if you manage to actually have the piece that they're after. So he won soldier with axe piece 1 and goddess statue piece 1 for a cat made statue piece 2. Okay. So I've done the Commerce Commission today. See, have I bought roses? I don't think so. Roses and wow, market price 70. I should go and buy all the expensive stuff. What do I want to buy? It's usually a bit expensive. Let me actually try and give Django a gift. Is Sam in town? Yeah, Sam is in town. Yeah, once you're friends with people, you can on the map see them. It's a toggle that you can change, so you can change friend icons to off. I like to see where they are. So for example, I'm looking for Sam, she's over there, so I'm gonna head over there. I want to give her a gift and get my friendship level to BFF with her as well.
Hey!
Sam. Like a gift of shrimp and cheese on rice.
That? Wow, I like it.
Cool. And speaking of the Civil Corps, I want to actually commission some stuff from them. I've got a bit of spare goals. I wonder if I can... I don't think I can do the deepest runes for them. I've only discovered it yesterday in game time. Yeah. Can't do deepest runes, but let's see some of the other stuff. Animal bones. Get the max. Yes. Mucus. Max. Confirm. Yes. And rock salt maybe? Confirm. Yes. And I think south block I wanted to go and do something as well. Then I might do either fishing or more deepest rune diving. I like that there's no fall damage in the game. So you can just run across rooftops, jump down tall cliffs, and generally just run in straight lines. Oh, as I ran past, look at this, E. As I ran past, pick it up. Did I pick that one up? No. Oh. You have to spam the E button as you run past. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's go and see. On 70% market price, I might be tempted to buy the stuff that's usually quite expensive. Like this, but also this, which I've not actually previously paid any attention to because I'm saving 3,500. And this, I'm saving 3,000. I'm not sure what it's used for, but well-known earthenware product from Sandrock. Sand tea. Curious if anyone would like sand tea. A bit more. 25 of these. Maybe some cheese. Cheese probably worth getting a few more. And some military engines. Just one, actually. Just one's fine. What's this? Invitation letter. I'm not sure what that's used for, but let's get some of those. And let's see if South Block Trading Post wants anything that I've got a lot of. Fiber cloth maybe? Eggs? Oh, I haven't got 200. Apricot maybe? Maybe cows? Would be 5 times 1,200, so what, 6,000 goals from that? Rainbow flower? 19. Layered carrot maybe? Yeah, not quite sure what this actually does, right? The trade post will update the demand of each item daily. Once you have accepted an order invoice, please try your hardest to fulfill it. If you do not complete an order on time, we will decrease the maximum number of orders you can pick next time. We have a reputation to protect. All builders are encouraged to fill orders from Sandrock and beyond. We will leave a wagon at your workshop and pick it up when the orders are fulfilled. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that actually does though. What's this? I've got some of these that I can fulfill. So 200 times 16 is something. Bamboo papaya. Just the extra money. Nori I haven't got. Potato fruit. Let's do some of that. And some apricot as well. And that's it. So they're going to give me 9,400. Should I have come back on a higher market day though? Not sure. Not sure. I will read up on the wiki a bit to find out what exactly this does. And I want to do fishing, or do I want to do deepest runes? Let's sort inventory. Special. Hold on. I've got a special tab. We'll put that in there. Cheesy's food. So that can go in food. As can that. What else do we have? Nah, that's probably a gift. Items and gifts. Okay, for sale, it's going to be this. Short all. See, shrimp and cheese on rice. I can probably ask Ak. I think I'm going to go for deepest rune diving. Let's see if we can quickly speak to Ak. Shrimp and cheese on rice. Interact with Django. Give him a paper flower.
Oh, this is something special, my friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Welcome. Got a new respect for him since his last since he helped out in that fight. Let's see. Shrimp, no. Meatballs, no. Fish, no. The one that sounds like is this one. Give me another 10 or so. Confirm. Cool. And then it is over to... Ooh, I might do this. I'm on the way to the deepest ruins, but I want to get some loot on the way there, which is in these big rocks, because I'm always looking for these bloodstone, I think, which is called, that drops from them as a rare drop. And this small stretch is really useful to farm that whenever they spawn. I think they respawn after 3 or 4 days. And this drill is just super quick to actually get them all down. More. I missed. Yeah, I missed. I missed. Okay, this one. Yes, I'm now getting a bit of stone again. I've commissioned, or all my stone is going to be turned into stone brick soon. So any new stone would be great, in case I need it. Oopsie. And get some mushrooms while I'm at it. Do I see some mushrooms? You can almost see the line where it spawns new stuff. Yeah, there's a line there. Anyway, okay, maybe not that many mushrooms. And the deepest ruins is this building up ahead. I only discovered this yesterday. Oh, got it unlocked yesterday, I should say. So let's see. How was it? 11. Let's see. It takes an hour of in-game time per level. So you need to make sure that you've got those, the time to actually do it. So let me just make sure I have all my stuff that I need, which is health regen stuff and stamina regen stuff. Cool. You can also do these vending machine stuff which is like little buffs. But I think there's an achievement if you get to the bottom without doing anything. I think you try to do it in under a minute each level, which gives you rank S, like this. So it's the next room. And that was Carbon Fiber and Challenger Quest. Cool. And what's this? Oh, wait. Let's get some stamina back. Health still fine. This Rogue Knight. Oh, it did start the counter. Two of them. No breakable boxes. What's this? Small silicon chip times 3. Fire in. Rank S. Yeah, anything under a minute, as far as I understand it, is rank S. And let's get a bit of health. Cool. No. Bad imp. Okay. Don't stand in the bad stuff. Ugh. Okay, this one. Okay. Do this quickly. Yikes. Another 3 small silicon chipset. And every few levels there's a boss of some sort. Not sure if it's at, yeah, maybe every 5 levels or so. Yeah, that move is very, that I want to say the finishing move is basically a finisher. Unlikely for anyone that takes directly to actually survive. 26,000 health. It's a lot of health to lose quickly. These 2 boxes quickly, and these 2 boxes, and quickly. Less than a minute. Nice. Some stamina back. And it's 23:28. I should be able to make about 2 more. Yeah, it's time is paused inside. It's just every level skips an hour. Quickly break all the boxes. Must break all the boxes. I don't think I'm gonna do this in a minute. Wait. Maybe. Quickly. Just. Ooh. Carbon fiber. Not sure what carbon fiber is used for though. Okay. And 128. I am happy with health and stamina. Let's see. Boxes destroyed. What? He was too far away. Okay. And there's some more on this side. Cool. And that's it. Nice. 9 kills. It's getting late. Yes, this is the last one I can do this day. Oh, missed finishing move. Oh man. Like that. That's how you should do it. Finish on the new mob. Okay. Break the box. Break the box. And finish the level before the minute is up. Yay! Cool. And I think that's it. Yeah, so I've now made it to level 19. And I should be able to come back the following day and do some more. For the day after the following day. Let me check what else is here. There's strawberries. Some chainsaw action. The big tree. Quickly, before the time's up. Lots of wood and hardwood and stuff. No. There's no danger in falling asleep with a chainsaw. What are you talking about? Experience gained by helpers 11,670. Level 58. Let's check this out. So I am now level 58. And I've got to the next tier of social. Let's see. +1 action points while dating or playing. Big player. Increase proposed success rate by 10%. That sounds kind of important. Mood meter increases 5% more while dating or playing. Let's go for 1 action point. And do more stuff. Sophie's test. I'm still doing that one. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we caught a llama. No llama today. So let's quickly sort all and get some more regular. Yeah, all my stones should now be Now I have to deal with soil as well. That's the thing that's clogging up my resources, but looks like the stone is out for now. Okay, and let's get some apples. And just make sure my trap is set. Capture menu, cotton llama please, place. Deployed successfully, check tomorrow. Understood. And feed the fishies. Let's see. I think there should be about. Weird glass jar viewed by Jack. Relationship plus 24 points. Nice. And I think there was 12. 11, 12-ish in there, so 36 food in there, and on this side 48. 48 and 48. And these ones are 12 each. Until they breed, and then I sell a couple. Yeah, the small ones is mostly just for a bit of money as well. Apple slices are still going strong. Cool. Yeah, and I've got 800 already. Oh, I need to do this this thing as well. Let me just quickly check what this is apricot. Oh, I can just actually fill it up. I thought I had to actually go and find it in my inventory. Cool. Bye. I think that should just give me the money. Yeah. Cool. 9,400 goals. Sweet. And what's my goals situation look like? 51,000. Okay. And we can pick up a commission soon. And just pet my animals. Make sure they're all happy. Happy campers. Not sure what they're actually giving me. Act picks it up, and because I'm now getting so many stuff in the delivery box at the front, I'm not quite sure what's actually from this that I get myself and what's actually delivered from my subscription services. I think chickens give eggs, and I think I saw the ducklings give me like tail feathers as well. Not sure what that's used for, but maybe later I will learn. And feed, please. Did I feed this? I did, I think. Let's check. No. A bit of honey and lots of plant fiber. Cool. And let's pick up the stuff at the front. Chihuahua. This is what I mean, that like message train that just runs up. Like how much stuff you actually picked up and how much could you read. Sort all, please. And let's interact. Pet. Yay, pet horse. Make the horse happy. Look at all those hearts. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. And ride. Let's ride. Let's go and see first. This one. Feed the animals and clean up. Place feed. Oh. Oh, Granny Sophie's here, hold on. Her test, I need to impress her. Look, I'm picking up after the animals.
Hello? What's a young'un like you doing work on my farm for?
Didn't you say you wanted to test me?
Test you? Why do I want to test you?
Her memory's not so good anymore.
Granny, how could you forget? You said if he helped me with the farm work, he won't stand in the way of our relationship.
Oh, yes, I remember now. How long has it been since you started helping out?
It's been...
3 seasons?
It's 3 days, Granny. Emily. It's for the best. It's for the best.
Oh my, it's been that long. Oh, I'm so sorry I made you do it for so long. I really did forget the time. You're a respectable lad.
Aww. This is too sweet. Emily pulling the wool, saying it's been so long.
I see no reason why you can't date my Emmy. But if you ever hurt her, I'll remember that.
Understood.
Thank you, Granny. Don't worry, I'll take care of Emily.
Aww. Emily became your soulmate again. Let's talk to
I
Emily.
heard from Dawa that Adit's gone. That's too bad. I thought he was a nice, quiet man.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Theory, conspiracy theory. Adit was the rogue knight. Nice, quiet man. Yeah, it did have that voice modulation thing. Let's date. Amber Island Bridge. Let's do it early in the morning. Date with Emily at Amber Island Bridge tomorrow at 10:30 to 12:30. Sweet! Since I've been helping her out for 3 seasons. Yeah, I was kind of getting concerned how long that was going to take me. And I actually did do a bit of research on the wiki to actually understand whether I actually need to wait 999 in-game days before I can actually date Emily. Because that was like, maybe some of the others will actually date me without me satisfying their granny's tests. Let me see.
Hey!
If you would like a gift of... Oh man, I put the bucket away. Hold on. I need to go and get the bucket. If anything is stored in my inventory, if I try and click auto sort, it will actually auto sort. Surprise, surprise. So let's get all those buckets that he likes. I like to have a bunch of the gift stuff on hand if I see the people that like those gifts, to slowly build the relationship up. How about the bucket?
How thoughtful of you.
He became my buddy.
I really like it.
And Granny Sophie's got 11 relationship as well. Nice. Let's see what he has for sale. So this is the other way you can make money, right? I've got the livestock that I'm currently using for just basically being there, but you can have up to, I think it was 12 livestock in one in the enclosure that you're growing. So potentially you can say do the cows, which is 157, to buy them as calves, and if you mature them, okay, it's, what's it normally, 200. You can sell it for 1,200. So if you grow them up to be mature, you can get up to 10 times your return on investment. So that's an option. Maybe you should do that. Let me get some stock. Breeding stock. I will put them I'll put the young ones in my storage before I breed them. They won't mind the space, would they? Like in this little space. Sort. And it's gonna be animals, I would guess. And this I can actually store. If Audit has disappeared, that was Audit's gift. Okay, cool. And that's it. Let's go and pick up a commission. Still want to do and win the workshop rankings. Can't let Higgins win. I'm almost close. 2 leather belt for Django. It gives a bit more money. 112 rep. Let's do the Django one. I think both of them is fairly close in terms of social. Ooh, somebody's birthday today. Let me see. What happened to Audit? Did he just leave without saying goodbye? Everyone's talking about Audit. I need to go and speak to Dawa about this. I think I got his gift as well. Hold on. What was it that he liked? Was it bubblefish stew? No. Bacon fish roll? I do know what he likes. One of the things he likes. Let me check. Social. Antoine likes. The reason I'm trying to get this now is if you give somebody a gift on their birthday, you get 3 times the normal relationship points. So that's pretty important to get roses and fruit salads. I think I do have fruit salads. Hold on. Do I have fruit salads? No, I must have stored it because I'm sure I actually made a few. So let's go and get some fruit salads and come back and give it to him. And who else? Emily's in there. Oaks. I haven't spoken to Oaks in a while. Get some roses. More paper flowers. That's what I give to Django. It's Paulie. He's probably doing exercise. Mars likes bubblefish stew.
This smells incredible. My mouth is already watering.
Nice. And let me check. I don't think I actually have this. Work clothes, work pants. I want all the outfits. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna store that in my outfits tab. Sorry. Sorry for trying to roll into you. I need to pick up a fruit salad. The reason I'm also now picking up more animal feces is I'm gonna make some small planter boxes. I want to put these double row with small planter boxes as well. I need to plant something as well. Outfits. So all the hats are there. Let's put these in there. Yeah, so there's no duplicates. I've got the church elegant dress, so if I go on a date tomorrow, I might actually wear this because it gives you a plus action point, plus action point, plus action point. For plus 3 action points. Who else I remember seeing somewhere. Was it just this? I think I saw somewhere else. I saw something as well. Sorry, what did I want to pick up? Food. Food. Fruit salad. So, is this fruit salad? That is fruit salad. Gift for Antoine. And wait, let's get some leather belts while we're here. I think I've got some in the items and gifts. Leather belts. I see leather belts. There's leather belts. Cool. And that goes to... Oh, wait. Sam.
Molly will be coming here shortly to take away the pirates. I'm just happy this thing's over. I wasn't expecting to deal with knights and AIs when I joined the Civil Corps, that's for sure.
Nice.
Hey!
Story update. Would you like a shrimp and cheese on rice?
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
Sweet. And who's this commission with? Hold on. Commission is with Django. Hello, Minister Lee. Hello, Django.
I have a suspicion that Addit was the rogue knot. It's just a feeling, since I have no proof. But he did leave right after the battle, so...
He did give curious hints at it about like sleeping poorly and running away from battles.
Hey!
Great work, you're a very reliable builder. Okay, how about a gift of some paper flowers?
Oh, this is something special, my friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Okay. And anyone else in here? Besides Emily? Still want to get some of these stuff. I've got a bunch of these. Apology bear. Apology bear. A cute bear doll that can help ease relationship tensions between couples. Meeting table. Armor of a knight. Teapot. Knight shield. A music box. When placed in your house, I was wondering whether it's a item you can carry with you or a household item. Looks like it's a household item. Max hit point plus 45. A tea pet. Something tea lovers used to pour tea on. Amazing. Okay. Now I need to come and play these games to get all those items. Maybe donate something to the museum or have it on me.
Hey,
Hello?
it's important that we keep dangerous ancient technology from being discovered once again. So it's imperative that you bring these data disks to us here at the church. We'll destroy them.
Understood. And
goodbye.
Item rocket model has been viewed by Sam.
Hey!
Hey, would you like some roses?
Wow! This is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world! You know me so well!
No. Sweet. And have I got roses today? I have got roses today. I've done the commission. I've spoken to Lucy.
Hi!
I have not. Do you like some crystal necklace?
Thank you so much! I really like it. Get.
Like it, get. Did I hear that right? Oh, that's scraps. There's scraps. Relationship +1. Woof woof. How about a gift of... maybe some food. Hold on. Bacon fish roll. +12. Nice. He likes bacon fish roll. And hold on. Who owns the cafe? That's my question. Not sure who owns the cafe. Asking the real questions here. And wait, there's something there. Some more stuff. I want small planter boxes, and then to plant a bunch of new stuff. So small planter boxes. I think it's in this one. Yeah. So let's do that and get all the small planter boxes. Sort all, yes. And that will be my agriculture box. Small planter boxes. Yeah. So I think let's do this. Let's do this. We can do this. Might exhaust my fertilizer, all these new planter boxes in the fertilizer tanks. I've got enough, I think, to actually fill it up, but my fertilizer tanks are going to be a bit stretched with all these new boxes, which if we see Ack around, he might come and top it up. You can also give stuff to Ack to plant. Hold on, let me actually just tell my horse to return, because he's just in the way a little bit here. Oops, pick up and put down. Yeah, I think each full row is 30 tiles long. So on the two edges I've got 2 tiles for the irrigation towers, so it's 26 tiles, so I needed 52 planter boxes total. To fill these extra 2 rows as well, and which is why I've got a bunch of seeds as well that I wanted to plant. The main one actually being wheat, because that's for dough, but I also realized that I don't need that much dough, because you can just buy the dough as a finished product from Sophie's farm store. So there we go. I think Axe refilling the fertilizer tanks. It's one of his chips. Not too much of a hurry. Don't want any gaps. Yeah, if you've not done this style of planting before, it's irrigation tiles at the bottom, which you can buy from the church. And what that means is if you also have these irrigation towers that have tiles beneath them and tiles beneath the planter boxes, and they're all connected, then you only need to actually refill the irrigation towers instead of each of the boxes individually with fertilizer, and that just keeps filling all your boxes that's connected by tiles with a fertilizer. So it saves a bunch of work. Otherwise I would not have done this many boxes if I had to manually refill them. Agriculture. So anything that grows in spring, it is still calendar wise. Oh, did I give him fruit salad? I don't think I've given him fruit salad. Hold on. Let's go and give him a gift before the day ends, before I forget. Before I forget, Antoine, where's Antoine? Ah, he's probably on lunch. Antoine, I've got a gift for your birthday. I think he spent lunch in here, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Now, Antoine. I heard a birdie told me that it is your birthday today and that you like... Oh, what was it that he likes? Me and my short memory. Food. It was one of the food items. Ah, free salad, yeah. Plus 30. Why, you remembered my birthday. This is wonderful. And it's that reason. Because it gives you plus 30 or 3 times the normal.
That Ardit left right after the battle. Maybe he just didn't want to be in such a dangerous place. Who knows?
Everyone's giving us these clues. Pot of hysteria for Albert.
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
See how close they are now. So Nora's almost there. Sam's almost there. Django's last one. Albert's still got a bit to go. Mint. Sonia. Gus, Lucy, Arlo, May. Ginger. Don't know what to do with Ginger though. Ginger is very hard to impress with gifts. She just wants to talk to you. Just take a walk with me. Don't try and bribe me. This time. It's like a chest. I can open the chest. No, it's not. And I want to go and get my horse. But I was doing planting. I can do some actual planting before I forget. Planting. Question is, okay, which day of the year? So that's what I was doing. I was looking at which day of the month it is, and it's still early spring. So most of the stuff that I can grow in spring should be able to finish in spring still. So anything in spring. Lettuce. I've got a bunch of tabs now to actually boxes to plant. So lettuce, cotton, wheat, not layered carrot, maybe cornball, not thistle, not bamboo papaya, maybe pumpkin seed, apricots, trees, not chili, maybe rainbow flower, and maybe potato fruit. Okay. I haven't got any of the big ones. 3. Okay. So currently I've got a few cornballs, some rainbow flower, and some lettuce over there. So some rainbow flower, some lettuce. Let's do some pumpkins. 2. I can probably do it in a manner of all 4 in a row, so do this. But pumpkins is actually quite quick, it's 3 days. Similar to wheat is also only 3 days. Cool, so the pumpkins are 4x4. And let's do some cornball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is why I go through fertilizer very quickly. I think cornball seeds is only sold 20 at a time by Granny Sophie. Okay, so what did I plant now? So I did pumpkin and cornball. Let's do some more wheat. And some lettuce. And some potato fruit. You can also give this to actually plant if you're not too concerned about the season. So if it's typically all season type planting, it should be fine. I'm just worried about getting the timing wrong if I leave it all to Ak, because he will just plant whatever he can plant or what's in his queue. I can't plan that far ahead with this many boxes. Rainbow flower, 8 days. So my apple trees, so this one is still growing for the first maturity, but I've got 15 mature ones. This is Costellas, still a while to go for maturity. But look at this, oh there's a few empty ones. Okay, so what do I still need? So I've got cornball, wheat, lettuce, potato fruit and a rainbow flower. Maybe some cotton. Cotton. So many planter boxes. Proper farming sim. You know, some people say it's a workshop sim, but I'm also doing a farming simulator. Sweet. Cool. So I can probably, while I'm doing that, buy some seeds. So the ones that are at risk is cornball and chili. Trees are fine. Don't think you ever replace tree seeds unless it's the mysterious salesman seeds. Okay. And the rest are there, 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 and there. I think I'm gonna try and farm or fish some more kingfish. I've got the urge to fish kingfish. Sophie's ranch. And I want to get to the maximum of the deepest dive runes as well. While prices are cheap. Welcome, young man. I have what do I have now? Well, just take a look. Right. And fertilizer. Let's get a bunch of fertilizer. And get some more dough for fish. And this. Yeah, so cornball is 20 a day. So let's get some of that, and some of that. And some of this. Okay. Yeah, might be a good idea if one of my, say, big fish tanks I also actually use to get the money back. Because on days like this when I'm buying lots of seeds, even though it's low market price, if I had 4 kingfish to sell, I can get that money back. Anyway, I'm not too fussed about it at the moment. I've got my plans for kingfish, which is at the moment just for the +1 recipe. But if I get just 1 kingfish tank, or the big tank, up to kingfish capacity, let me actually, while it's cheap, get a extra fish tank. Cool. While we're talking about breeding fish and making money off of breeding fish, military engines, yes. Okay. I think that's about it. But I ran into the water. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bunch of fishing because I'm gonna try and catch more bubblefish kingfish. and get that tank up to capacity. Bubblefish, kingfish, that's all I'm going for. Kingfish. Kingfish. I think yesterday I actually had a nice session. I caught 3 bubblefish kingfish in one session. It's really nice. Gonna be great if I can have another one like that. Come on, kingfish, I know you're there. I just need to pay attention to be ready that moment the kingfish bites to reel them in. I'm tempted to go to that Oasis fishing spot again. I think I might switch if I get the next tank full, or the current tank full, and start on the next bubblefish kingfish tank, that I might switch fishing spots. Yeah, the Oasis fishing spot is very lucrative. Just a real everything that you catch, or almost everything, even without kingfish. The normal fish sells for 300 a pop, so you can make quite a bit of money if you spend a whole day fishing. Because now that I've unlocked the harbour, I think the combined stores that buys fish can buy about 50,000, 60,000 goals worth of fish off of you. Whereas early game, you might run into issues if you try to sell too many high value fish and or kingfish to the stores in town, because they don't have that big purse. But South Block has a bigger purse, and Harbour Station also have a big purse to actually buy fish. Kingfish. No. I did look at the wiki. The wiki says there's about 1% chance for a kingfish to bite. So, yeah. You have to go through a few dice rolls to get that kingfish to bite. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you get 2 in a row. I think that happened a few times, or a couple of times. Well, I got 2 kingfish bites in a row. Golden salmon, no! Yeah, that little fish pop-up, the icon, is actually from Fish Encyclopedia, which is a skill in the gather tree. I would definitely recommend it's worth it if you are into the fishing minigame. If you're not doing any fishing, don't bother with it. But if you do want to make fishing lucrative, I would definitely recommend that, because it allows me to do this, just watch all the fish bite and not have to reel in everything. I'm just trying to catch kingfish at the moment. I'm still pondering this audit being the rogue knight theory. Like, what clues? Did he give clues up until the story? He was walking around town a lot. He had the tree farm. Not sure if he actually told us anything about his views about technology or the sky pirates that he was supposedly in league with. And he didn't participate, as far as I can remember, in the martial arts competition where he would have kicked everyone's ass if he was the Rogue Knight. And Django didn't compete in the martial arts competition either. No kingfish so far. Fishing for 4 hours in the game. Kingfish, we know you're there. My palms are getting sweaty. Waiting for that tense moment. The half a second of attention that you need to click on the kingfish bite. Do not get distracted by conversation. The bait has been eaten. Kingfish? Kingfish? No. Kingfish? No. Kingfish? No. Nope. It looks like the green, one of the smaller green fish that's at the front now is maybe the bubblefish kingfish that's supposedly swimming in the water. Yeah, the fishing spot in the oasis, I think, it's got the same, that it's got a golden salmon kingfish swimming around in the circle. Which is the other one that you can catch up there, is golden salmon. Which is the lower value one, but you've got gladiator fish and wise fish that you can catch there as well, which is the high value ones. Kingfish! I said kingfish, not racket. No. No talismans. The Rogue Knight. I'm trying to connect talismans with a Rogue Knight, because he liked that gift. And Audit is still my buddy on the social tab, so I'm not quite sure if he is actually the Rogue Knight. If he ever does show up, we can ask him. Maybe I should go and talk to Dawa at the tree farm, get a bit more information about this supposed disappearance of Audit. I say supposed. Maybe he's just taking a break somewhere. And it makes everyone think that he's the Rogue Knight. Maybe he's just like scared and ran away when the big fight started. So he's ashamed to face the town because everyone thinks he's a coward then. Meanwhile, everyone thinks he's actually the Rogue Knight. Ooh, one kingfish. Not the type that I want, but I will take it. Golden Salmon King. See if we can get a bubblefish kingfish before the end of the fishing session. I think I'm gonna call the stream as well at the end of this in-game day. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to stream about 90 minutes to 2 hours on weekdays. So I've reached my uptime goal, which is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Whoa, another one. Nice. The thing about statistics, you think you're eating an unlucky streak and then you get 3 in a row and suddenly you're on average again. 2 bubblefish kingfish. Get some more. Wait. Ah, there's the moon. The moon's coming up and pausing and coming up and pausing. As it is wanted to do when you're fishing. Oh, there we go. Kingfish. Nice. I'm debating, now that I've got this Rogue Knight sword, what I actually want to do with my 3 extra equipable slots, because I used to use that for the crit chance items, but because the sword gives me 100% crit chance, I don't need it for crit chance. So whether I want to go with more health maybe, or more stamina in equipable slots, or defense or attack stuff, or resilience, but I'm not sure what the resilience does though. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe more health or more stamina in general, but stamina I'm not running out of, or I can quickly recover at the moment. So probably just more health, so that when I do this deepest dungeon type stuff, that I've got the health to basically survive anything, or survive longer before I need to re-top up on my health. Nice sound of the wave lapping at the shore. Oh, that's it for the in-game game and my stream. Thanks for hanging out. I do take Wednesdays off, so I'm not streaming tomorrow. But I will be back on Thursday at 7:30 PM UK time. I will continue streaming My Time at Portia on Thursday. Thanks for hanging out, for everyone who have. Let me just quickly check something. Up time. Yeah, 1 hour and 38 minutes. I also just quickly want to check if any of my fellow My Time at Portia people are online. Not really. Wait. One person is. So I'm gonna actually host this person. Let me do this. CyberBB. And let's go and say hi. Thanks everyone. Take care. Bye bye.